No! I can't believe this challenge is so hard. I lost my run to 3 knocks. That's insane. I could have just lost. Oh my god. What is the challenge? We're trying to do this unlock that requires 3 fire, 3 grass, and 3 water, which is very hard because you need to. You're super pigeonholed into a very specific team comp, which is why we've been struggling. That's why Croc feels so good. Just get 1 attack, 1 max HP. On ult, deal 1 damage with Flame Belt and Belief, and you can... Yeah, I love Flame Belt on Crocoot so much. Looking pretty good here so far. Not bad. I like how everybody's abilities just were doing literally nothing. Snow's Baleen, that Grass Water Toad, Belief, be really lucky, add type button, would get the achievement. Yeah, that's what I was going for, Jams, but they just weren't showing up. It's really, really unlucky. It's fine, you're always lurking in the shadows. Not sure if the game is doing that well anymore, but it's still fun. Some guys over there recommended me this game, but I never tried it. This game is SAP, but it's PvE. It's Slay the Spire progression, and it's Pokemon logic. And it's really fun. It's just a fun game. It's definitely going to be way too easy for you in its current form, Monet, but like, if you like cute little dudes and stuff, like funny little guys, you know, it's a good time. There's like a giant Kato Dex. I have like 50 hours in the game. It's fun. It's just a fun video. Fun old video game for sure. The reason why it feels like a little bit like a lot is because every Mon has a minimum of 3 evolutions. And regularly 4, sometimes even with split evolutions as well. Where like if certain conditions are met, they'll split off into another evolutionary line. And yeah, that makes it so there's a lot more. So like, you know, when you go from like 1 to 2 as a whale in SAP, it stays a whale. But if you go from 1 to 2 in this game, a whale will turn into a train whale. Which is, you know, pretty sick. Pretty fucking cool. Who doesn't love a train whale? We're gonna take Laraka here. I'm gonna run something like this. It's a game where you get to make your own fun and make your own challenges. I really want to try and do some challenge run or some more challenge runs, like 3 Mons only. I think that would be super hard. Winning with certain guys as well. In this game, sometimes I have no fucking idea why something happened. And that's pretty badass. I'm into that. I'm gonna take him. He also has Shovel, which could be useful. I always take minimum on that. I don't want to take random damage. What do we get? We got Retreat Plan. It's kind of okay. We got lots of Dusk coming up here, so we're just gonna grab some of that. We got Ice Cream Cone and Peblo. I don't really have, like, a composition that does anything yet, by the way. Like, we just have a bunch of random guys. Need to improve that. Yeah, beating the game is not necessarily the end goal. It's like finding, like, the cool shit. Yeah, Echoes, that event is just like losing stuff for free is pretty brutal. I've forwarded an idea to the developers to add like blue events to the various events, so kind of like FTL style, where if you have a specific tool, you can just get the good stuff and not have the bad stuff happen. So like the bridge one is another good example, where I suggested if you have like a grass type, you should be able to fix the bridge and it'll raise your morale instead of drop it. I think something like that would be really good to the game for the game. I know there's there's enough glitches in this game where it could turn off some people for sure. Like the lockups are really frustrating. That's like the big one for me. When I'm just playing normally, it's pretty tough to lose, but when I'm going for something specific, it's brutal. Just imagine a knock cult. I could see it. You just beat the 3-type challenge? Nice! Congrats. Do you think they're adding new regions in future for difficulty? Or would it be more like restrictions on certain things? I would be expecting restrictions more than I would expect new regions, but I could see like them adding a 4th region potentially. Really depends. Yeah, there are shinies, Onet. I've got there's misprints. There's 1 in 1,000 and 2 in 1 in 2 or yeah, there's 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 2,000 shinies. Yeah, and they all look great. They're really cool. I've got a couple different shinies. Yeah, Onet, if you're at all a Pokemon head, just get this game without even thinking about it at all. You literally don't have to put any thought into it if you're a Pokemon enjoyer. You're in for sure. Guaranteed. Not that for now. Ooh, Nibbolt and Smogula. We're losing some stuff for free. You get to keep them. When you get a misprint, you get a chance to like donate the misprint for that run in the in campfires. Like you give it up for that run, and then it'll show up and transform that unit as a misprint for future runs. And you can also win with them and get to keep the misprint that way. Either one of those are an option. Yeah, so if you complete or do it at a camp, you get to keep your misprint, which is super cool. Oh no, you're gonna... If you're shiny hunting, I wish you the best of luck. That shit is intense. It takes a while. Dude, I'm losing. I'm losing here for sure. Losing a misprint is extremely heartbreaking. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, I think, with a lost misprint. Oh, also, that's a really good thing that I should ask people. Everybody who's been watching the YouTube videos, how do you like the thumbnails? The views are popping off a bit on those vids. For sure, Endo. It's actually to the point where, like, it feels weird to, like, put an hour of time in on a video and be like, oh yeah, that's gonna be like $40 or something. Like, not that I'm worried about the money on YouTube. I never have been, because I'm more on the streaming side of things. But it's nice to it's really rewarding. It feels great. I think is like pretty great. And even if not everybody can watch the whole thing, that's still great. Oh, here, check this out, chat. This is a big play. I just like ripped through everyone. A lightning type. It's kind of nice. Gonna go ahead and level up someone. I don't know who. Do this one. You're the only one playing Kadomon I can find on YouTube and have a good vibe, so I thought I'd join the stream. Hell yeah, Kushala. Yeah, no, it drives me nuts because I want to watch Kadomon too, and I can't because there's not too many people doing like full length videos and stuff. But I'm very happy to be the one to fill that line, you know. Works for me. All right, we're this is gonna be the freest boss fight ever. I'm very confident. Yeah, this is looking good. Dogma needs more liches, medusas, dulans, lesser dragons everywhere. Too many cyclops and griffins. The enemy variety is not great for like the big guys in D-Dog. I was really hoping for like something on the level of Monster Hunter where there's just like a ton of big dudes and they all have really cool movesets. But that's really not how it works. Where am I getting all this life steal? Is this all from Belief? I guess. Belief is just giga stacking. Alright, well there we go. That was incredibly free. It's as free as it gets. I'm getting hungry. How am I getting hungry already? I had three pancakes for breakfast. I don't know. I love Jar of Dirt. Do that for now. I'm gonna keep Nibbolt, because Nibbolt's cool. And we're just kind of free-balling at this point. There's a part of me that is, like, still trying to go for the combo, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that this is my dream team. Because it's really not. But, oh, man. Bulbo Sparka is such a funny combo, because they just spin each other around. That's funny. Look at that. They just... It's kind of sick. I wonder if you could loop that somehow. I bet there's some dumb stuff you could do with that. Seems kind of good. Is it just me, or is Helmet just really tanky? Like, he seems like a super bulky unit. Seems very good. I'm gonna take Bulbo. This, and that will be good. I think this is like the best one, maybe. Let's try it out. We should be able to start feeding Scowly a bunch of speed, in theory. That's the idea, at least. Okay. So now every time the Confuse Fly dies, we should be granted like a whole bunch of speed onto the Scowly. Okay. Oh my god. It's working! It's working! Yes! Oh my god. That's actually cracked. That's a really good combo. Oh, it's Quasarch and we're on a summon team! Oh, we got a... This is a bug team. Now this is a bug team. Okay. Okay, holy moly. They have any feint, unhurt, ally summon, and all summons spawn at back. That includes mine. Which is kind of monka. Do we pivot our party? Yeah, no, this is one of the elites. This is Quasarch. I could steal one of their abilities. I could take Kleptant's ability if I take Jest M. Or I could take any feint as well. I think we take any feint, because that's really good. And then... Do we rock out like this, or do we swap Scowly out? For Crystallant. We could also take any feint. Allies gain electric, or gain energy. Which would be really good on Helmet. Yeah, I think this is what we do. I think this is the combo. We've got, like, such a flexible team because we've got so many different, like, potential ways of doing this. But this is going to be really scary. This is a super hard fight. This might be the hardest fight in the whole game. Let's give Travolta a better item. What do we want to give them? Sombrero would be kind of cute. Horn would be good. Yeah, I think Horn's the answer. It's just solid. It's just a solid effect. Okay. Here we go. Can we win? I don't know. This is a very scary fight. Let's see if we can pull it off. Just so much healing. Okay, they're moving around. They put Enigmant in the front, so that's a rip for them. That's really good for us. That's gonna make our lives a lot easier. So Quasarch is crazy, by the way. Just an absurd unit. But thankfully we've got the backline focus. I think we're gonna be good. I think with the electricity coming out of Travolt, and we've got like... Oh, the backline summons are so bad, though. The backline summons are such a problem. I guess we're gonna be stacking up a lot of Dizzy. Quasarch down, that's big. They're not gonna get any extra summons now. Because Quasarch does mass summoning. Dude, we're gonna have such a sicko party. This is gonna be so cool. This is already, like, a really cool team. But now we've got a Quasarch. Oh, man. Oh, baby. This is gonna be so good. Oh, my gosh. I think I'm going to, take my webcam off. So that way, the rest of the run... I can use for footage in my my boss or my legendary hunt video, because I've still been hunting for Quasarch for quite a while, and I need to do that. Oh my god, we're crushing them. We're crushing them. It's not even close. This guy's doomed. This worked out really well. I'm super impressed. Rip camera. It's okay. It's all right. You guys will live without seeing my face for like, I don't know, half an hour. There we go. Recruit a Kadomon. Quasarch. Hell yeah, dude. Quasarch. Grants 2 bonus summon slots and doubles ally summons. God damn. This is a legendary. You have to go through a real rigmarole to unlock them. They're super good. Because they are going to kill themselves. Alright, well, we're gonna completely forgo the idea of the Fire, Water, Grass core at this point, so that way we can mess around with our cool summon builds. So you can see, we're now summoning 2 Sparkas. And we have 4 slots. We're summoning 4 Sparkas. There's just 4 Sparkas.
Look at this. This is huge, man.
It's so unnecessary. Oh my gosh. It's so goofy. I think we're gonna do this just because it's like a little bit safer. It's a little bit less wacky, but it's gonna be good. Oh, interesting. Does Jestem not actually give the extra slot bonuses? I don't think it does. So maybe that was just wasted anyway. What is happening? Why are they getting so bodied? Oh no, I've been dizzied. Okay. And Crystallant has a synergy with Helmet as well. With the dizzy stuff, which is great. Pretty good. I wonder if I could use the empty jar. Oh, there is so much to learn, Brian. There's so much to find out about this game. It's very much a game with a lot of discovery involved, which is awesome. We are in dangerous territory here. We're gonna have to rely on our feints because we're all gonna get splashed down here at the very end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're gaining attack. They're getting so dizzy. We're fine. We're fine. That fight could have gone a lot more smoothly. But I guess it's fine. It went okay. We won at the end of the day. New Moon's great. Leaking battery is a thing, I guess. Okay. I think this works. Let's try it out. Let's get rolling. Okay. This is fine. Wait a second. He's kind of getting bodied. He's kind of losing hard. Oh my... Wait a second. He's killing my guys. Has Quasarch summoned anybody yet? Or are they just both summoning these little dudes? Okay, we won and handily. Okay. The HP... Quasarch's gaining so much max HP, right? Assuming Fishing Hook is working today. I don't know. It was one of the items that wasn't working previous. We're just gonna send it on into the next elite. Okay, here we go. We'll see now if this is working. I think it's not working. Ah. Think about how much HP we'd have if it was... It'd be so good. Okay, I'm hoping we win these a second time. Let's see. Still at 56. There's been a bunch of summons. Maybe it'll proc at the end. Oh my god, we are in trouble. No! Oh no! Are we losing this time? Just because different RNG? We might be losing this time just because we had different RNG. Maybe the flies are actually gonna clutch out though. It's possible. Come on, flies, I believe in you. Oh my god. It's looking very unlikely. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh! Let's go! Oh my god, catch these hands, Handora. All summons gain the item of the summoner. Sounds insane here. Flame Belt is a funny item. Hyper Evolve Baranacle into Hyper Baranacle. He's pretty fucking sick. he looks great. He's got 95 health. He's got 23. I mean, the 23 attack is because Flame Belt, but you know that's still pretty great. What a beast. What a friggin' beast of a unit. Like Sun Wukong. Okay, we got our first Dranik House fight here. Let's give it a go. My Baranacle is just so wasted in this context. Just completely wasted potential. And Jestem's also not doing much in their current position, by the way. We might adjust that as well. Our team is like super suboptimal right now. Dude, Dranik House is actually kind of a pushover now. He used to be so scary. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. He's got a terrifying ability. I'm like, oh, yeah, Dranik House kind of sucks now, doesn't he? And then he just, like, puts his ability on you. You're like, oh, never mind. He's terrifying, I decided. Actually a scary unit. Okay. Good stuff. There's no point in flipping my duality. Yeah, there's no point. Loose gems is fine. It's really just that and nothing more. Take a carrot on a stick. 2 carrots on a stick. Two carrots on a stick? No. What about fire? Marshmallow? No, there's no marshmallow item. Damn it. Damn it. What would a marshmallow item do, chat? Sounds cool. Alright, it's time to do our 4 elites. This one's Handora. We're gonna do this time. How you doing, Zift? Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you're well today. Let's see how we do. Doing good. That's good to hear. Oh my god. Doing a lot of damage to my boy. Hopefully this composition works a little bit better than the Tedum composition, because the Tedum was, like, pretty close that one fight. It was rather scary. Crystalline, are you gonna do your job? You're getting dizzied to hell. Just attack him. Oh my god. Okay. Where are my summons? Okay, we won. Oh no, chat, I just remembered Quasarch doesn't work in elite fights. And boss fights. We're not going to be able to take him into the final boss fight. Because he doesn't work. Oh man. That's why we've been struggling with Quasarch. Because he doesn't work in boss fights. Yeah. Echoes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That's okay. We'll get some more normal fights in with him, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Because it's very specific intel. But I did figure that out the hard way on my last run. Okay. That said, look at all them summons just filling up. There's just a million guys. He doesn't work. He won't... What's the word? He's on strike. Yeah, no, he gets cold feet around other bosses. That's pretty much it. That's pretty good. Why does Barnacle die instantly? I'm killing him with Tedum. Tedum eats the enemy ahead and summons it in its base form over and over again. And I'm killing it because I want more attack on it. I think it's nice. Snice is great. Yeah, I think our final party is going to look something like this. And we're just going to let Quasarch be on the enemy team. That's what we're going to do for the end game here. Let's dump a couple items we don't need. So I can use the space. We have 5 restocks, which is magical. Tedum has a different ability in Super Auto Battlemon. Interesting. Yeah, I only know the this version of Tedum, who is very, very strong. I personally believe Tedum has, like, some of the biggest cheese potential in the whole game, in terms of, like, raw power. Oh my god, the coins work! If you have coin on your Quasarch summons, you just get to farm coins. That's sick. That's so sick. Okay, we're definitely choosing that. We have to farm money. We have to. It's just too funny not to. Okay. We're gonna go with like a 3-party team here. Probably. Quasarch up to max level. That's not a Fluffern, what? Fluffern is evolving into Quasarch, what? I don't think Fluffern evolves into Quasarch. But maybe I'm wrong. Bugs. Low priority. There we go. What a transformation. Most unusual. Okay. We could get one more boss fight in. I'm pretty game for that. Ooh, we got Dusk. That's really good. That's really good. What do I want to put Dusk on? Probably my Baranacle. Be pretty happy to be Dusk. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to farm money on the last one. We're gonna go for the boss fight party, which is gonna be this, I think. Is it gonna be this? I feel like Papachi's not as important as something like this. Let's try this out. Enemy moved. Use their ability 3 times. We're not moving the enemy. It's so tempting to steal Handor's ability with just them, but you need to have a move team to do it. Okay. Let's see how this fight works out. It's a lot less summon-centric, but I'm hoping that it just kind of does its thing and works out well. We'll see. The electric just stacks up so fast. It's such a nightmare. Oh my god. Alright. Honestly, A for effort. Oh my god, everybody's dead. Everybody's already dead. 132? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, man. Okay. This is once again, literally as close as could possibly be. it's very Monka. Okay, we'll take consume, I guess. And I don't care for any of these items. I'm just gonna dump that immediately. Alright, here we go. Last boss fight. Or last fight. I'm gonna go ahead and... Confuse bees are actually cracked. They're super, super good. Very underrated little guys. We're gonna do a 3-man team here. That's how confident I am. I just want Quasarch to go off. There we go. Are they gonna do anything? Okay, so I get a coin every time one of my summons from Quasarch goes out. Which is super funny. Oh my god. It's so dumb. I did not get to farm money like I wanted, but that's okay. Because that was pretty funny on its own. Papachi is now Mosquitone. Look at that. Very cool. Alright, now I need to figure out my last group, because Quasarch is not going into the final battle. Because I just don't really get that much benefit out of having that many bonus summons. I'm gonna go for the bug squad. And... I think this is the squad we go for. It's a weird one, but I think it's the team. Oh man, I'm gonna Tedum tech my opponent, I think. If I can. I'm gonna try and... Well, actually, no, we're... I don't know how we want to do this. There's tech to kill the first boss instantly with Tedum, I think. But I want to make sure the last boss has Quasarch, because that would be really cool to go up against Quasarch. Break down how this squad works for me? Absolutely. Let me just make sure that this is the team. I think this is the team, though. I'm pretty confident. Alright. So, front to back, we've got Hyper Baranacle, who before battle inflicts a poison, or like a, what is it, infected, which makes it so on move, attack, or super, they take 1 damage, and on feint, you summon a Leechhook, which is nice. It's nice, and the Leechhook can, like, loop into itself. And obviously this thing's like a super tank, and it's got a ton of damage, thanks to the flame belt that we farmed it up with. It also has its ability of sending out a bunch of confuse, and sending out a bunch of taunt onto the lowest max HP enemy. So it's great for like sniping out really important targets. And it's got the confuse synergy to go with Crystalline, which is enemy dizzy, deal 4 damage to them, which is great. That is just a solid effect. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. And it also deals 4 poison to the fastest enemy pretty regularly, so it's really good at just sowing chaos. Travolt is going to be any feint, so enemy feints as well as ours, because we have a bunch of summons thanks to Bug. We're going to be granting a lot of energy to our allies, which is great. Mosquitone is going to trigger my effect ahead over and over, and it's also going to grant me extra speed on my fly summons, which is going to get them to proc more over and over, which is really good. So that's kind of the idea behind this composition. That's the thinking behind it. Scally could theoretically replace Crystalent here and gain all of the speed from Mosquitone and become very, very fast and dangerous. And it probably would be better than Crystalent, if I'm being honest. But I use Scowly all the time, so I'd rather use this composition instead. And Jestem could probably copy Travolt's ability and grant me like a bunch of extra bonus, but that would make my bug tokens weaker. So that's a thing too. Tasty Tauntaun, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well today. And obviously I would love to bring Quasarch into the final boss fight, but right now the ally summons don't work, so there's no point. There's no point other than the bonus slots, which are nice, don't get me wrong. The bonus slots are good, but they're not really what I'm after. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and max everybody out, and we'll see how this team looks. We'll see how it does. I know I don't need this. Doing that before a final fight in your videos would be super informative. I fully intend on doing that more. That kind of breakdown echoes at like major points in the game. I could do it before like each boss fight even. Because yeah, I think that it is good for people to understand what's going on. It's good to see my reasoning. Yeah, snail is great for level up. That's true. Love buying me a snail. It's also great for flooding the enemy box too. Really good for that. We're gonna save the 5 for a hyper evolution, and let's go ahead and look up some hypers right now. So we're gonna go hyper evolution. You can't see what I'm doing here, but I've got another little thing up, a spreadsheet. So let's look at Travolt. Oh, what's the pre-evolution Travolt called? Hang on, I gotta remember the. They mostly have the pre-evolution name, so let's look at this. It's named Nibbolt. Okay. It's funny, I know the middle evolution's better than the first evolutions a lot of the time in this game. Chewed Cable is what I need for Nibbolt. Did I get rid of that already? Shoot, I did. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, that's why I need to check before the run, not during. Crystalint is Villipede. It's a big change to the name. Villipede. I needs the eye pendant. And who's the last one? Mosquitone. Mosquitone needs Sombrero. Okay. So we have Sombrero. So we can do that. There we go. Here we go. Mosquitone's evolving into Hyper Mosquitone. What a great look. That's so good. That's awesome. Okay. Spoon me, I guess. We'll go with that. Just, it sounded weird to say. Not gonna lie, it's just strange. Okay. And now we're rolling for items at this point. So let's get hunting. Nope. Yeah, so Shadis, by the way, is the unit that I think would pair really well with Baronicle. Baronicle? That one? Reminds me of Bionicle. Which is a good thing. I love being reminded of Bionicles. I'm just gonna buy some of these 6-cost ones. There we go. Travolt is evolving! Oh, also, by the way, one of the reasons I'm keeping Travolt on the team is actually because they're so dangerous to my team that if they were to, like, start inflicting electric, that you just auto-lose to the boss, so that's a big influence on why they're staying on the squad, because they'd be too dangerous if they spawned on the enemy side. And there's a couple creatures like that in this game where they're just so dangerous that when the enemy has them that I will just keep them on my team just to avoid having to deal with them, which is kind of funny. But it's basically anyone with the electric effect plus like Taney. Those are the most dangerous ones. Drive! How you doing, Drive? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. These aren't any of the things that I need. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Hey, there's Shuriken. Shuriken would be good. Would be great. It just, like, auto-wins second phase for me. Which is really good. Take an attack potion, for sure. Okay. And we've got one final one. Ah, no more hypers for me. We're down 2 hypers. That's okay. That's still pretty good. I'll take 2. Not bad. Not bad. We still have a decent amount of money, but not really too much to do with it. Okay. I guess that's it. Jar of Dirt should probably be swapped out for something else. Sombrero would be decent. Take that. I gotta keep in mind that enemies are going to get Sombrero as well. Or creatures are gonna get Sombrero. I think we might do this. I think this might be optimum. So the before attack is going to make it so when an enemy gets, or when a creature gets summoned, a bug gets summoned, they will they have the battery? I guess they won't. But when they get summoned, they will attack one time. So I guess that's good. That's good enough. That'll do. Alright, let's send it. Hang on, I should put something useless on that one. There we go. Okay, here we go. Boss fight time. You guys, good luck on the other side. Here we go. It's time. What? Quasarch turned into Fluffern? Why did Quasarch turn into Fluffern? It's true. It was true all along. Also, Grizzly eating the boss during this phase is so fucking funny. Wait, Tedum, it's Tedum Tech. Tedum Tech is so crazy. You can just eat the first boss. Wait, can you eat the second boss too? Oh my god, how funny is that? That's nuts. That's actually nuts. The fact that you can just straight up eat the boss is so messed up. Yeah, how to kill the boss instantly in one simple step. That's actually crazy tech. I'm definitely like holding that in the old dome forever. That's big. It's actually big intel. My whole team is really bulky, so Shadis isn't too scary here. Look at how much trouble Chaothesis is in. We're not even going to be able to summon anybody because Baranacle is just too tanky. Like, Baranacle is a total menace here. We're just ignoring their front line entirely. They're just dying anyway. What a weird... This is the weirdest fight I've seen of Chaothesis. Like, we're just all out ignoring them. Oh my god, he ate the boss! No way, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny. Baranacle just... Oh my gosh, man. What a weirdo boss fight. What an incredibly funny fight. That was great. Oh my god. What a finish. And look at how much damage Baranacle did. Actual carry god. What a unit. In every sense of the word. Like, for real. Yeah, no, we just... this was a run full of discovery. What a great run. That was super fun. Alright, hear me out. I'm gonna give you all one last pro tip. If you just finished a run, check this out. If we scroll down to... here. Nope. Where? Where is it? It's somewhere. Did I go too far? Here we go. Recruit Kadomon from Shanka's store. 172. And now... 173. So if you got extra money at the end of your run, this is a great way to farm the rewards without having to think too hard. So you just sell off all your stuff, buy all the cheap guys, sell them back, and restock for more cheap guys. Like so. There we go, sell them back. And always roll for misprints, exactly. Alright. Well, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and call that run there. That was a beautiful run. That was a super good run. We're definitely 100% going to work some of that into a YouTube video, I think. Yeah, if you're after more Kadomon, just keep your eyes peeled on the channel. There's going to be lots of it.